Okay, let's get this started. Timmy! Hey, Beta. Welcome. That was fast. I only just logged in.
Danganronpa.
I'm glad the Timmy button is working once more. It wasn't the same about the Timmy button, right? Hey, man. How was your day going? How was work? Hey, Ariana. We're gonna see if anyone's died yet in this game. I love the music in your bedroom. This is really cool. Let's take a look. Where's our friend, the one I think is going to try and kill me? Even though she's lovely, I don't trust Sayaka. I think I remember Bob Makoto most from Junior's Pose. It was good, thank you very much. Beta, it was long, but Mondays always are. Melodious voice. Okay. Let's exit, get out of here, take a look around. That's Best Girl's room right there. She's Best Girl. Time for some exploded ASMR. There are two Timmys because I was making sure which one worked and which one didn't. Because the smaller Timmy is the old one, which for some reason didn't work. So I added that new one, and so I could test both of them. But I left both of them up just in case one of them stopped. A double Timmy. Oh no, we can't see. We can't see the. God damn it! We can't see the sub badges next to your name because you got VIP. You can't see it. No. I was so excited to see the sub badges, and we can't see any of them because of the VIP status. I feel deflated. So, this is Sayaka's room. We don't have anything to talk to her about right now. Okay, let's have a look around. Oh, these are just thorns. I'm sad because we can't see the sub badges. For anyone that wants to see the new sub badges, take a look at my information. You should be able to see them there. All the people that come here all the time have VIP badges, so they can't see them.
Hey, you bastard!
Alright, chill out, Leon. What are you doing, Makoto? We've got to hurry up and find our way out of here. Should I hang out with Leon for a while? Let's see who else is around. I mean, that guy seems nice. He seems less murdery than other people. There's my in-game bestie. Although I don't trust her, she's too nice.
You see?
Oh, Makoto, you wanted me? Just kidding. Should I talk to Sayaka for a while? Yeah, let's see who else is around. Let's take a look. Let's try going into the ladies. Oh, I'll turn it down a little bit. How about now? The music's gone all quiet, but... Hopefully that's a bit better. Still a bit loud? Okay. I mean, it's right down to like... It's not changing much from there. 1 second. Let me do it for the Elgato. How about now? Oh, lucky, because I am a massive perv, so here we go. No, I didn't let me in. It's a fish tank. There's a bunch of little fish swimming around inside. Ooh. Oh, I find those coins from investigating, don't I? That's the only place I can investigate, though. It's not going to give me another one, is there? Is it? No. Okay. So it's worth investigating this whole area, really. I might have mentioned it yesterday, but I played another one of these guys' games, and it ended up you were on the moon. So I'm guessing this school isn't... I don't think we're in the same school that we were at the beginning. Hatch has got a padlock on it. There's a hatch on the floor. Rattle, rattle. The door won't budge. It must be locked. Bill, I'm getting my coins. Which... some kind of currency. Can't get inside the gates in the way. Any way out? No. It looks like some kind of switch. I wonder what it does. Well, it lifts the shutters, probably. Anyone in the chat seen this before? I'm starving for information from the outside world. If only there's a TV that works. Also, the TV's pointing that way. I'll get inside the gates. Okay, let's get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. People are gonna get murdered. This is Hifumi's room. I don't really have anything to talk to him about right now. Okay. We've searched this area. All my bitrate going nuts. I'm going to quickly tell my housemate that I'm streaming. Okay, sorry about that. My bitrate is in the red. Hopefully, it won't crash. Oh, it's in the green again. Okay. Right, so I've already spoken to her. I don't really want to hang with Sakura. Do you need something? Should I talk to Sakura? No. I'm looking around. I've not had a full search for this, because last night I was playing it and I was tired. Rattle, rattle. Door won't budge, it must be locked. No shit. Okay. I'll have to find out where those stairs lead, but there's no way past the gate. What's the point in having stairs if you're just going to block them off? Controls are a bit janky. Really? Really? Fine. Fine. I was just... But nice temperature as well. I'm all catted up. I hope you're happy. All catted up. Yeah, I heard nothing good came of it. There's a clock telling me what time it is, but I can't see outside, so I have no idea if it's even right. Okay, well, so that's not outside. Okay, so those trees. Right, so we can't actually see where we are. I reckon I'm right. We're not at the school. We're in a different location completely. We're on the fucking moon, or something weird. We're on Mars. Or we're in the future by like 5,000 years. Let's go into the other area. I will start talking to people, don't worry. It's just, I've not done a full check of the area, and there's a shop where I can buy shit. And supposedly you can impress and, well, not impress, but you can like give presents to the other characters. So I need to, well, I'll get them. Have I been in here before? Oh, this is where we started. There's a clock telling me what time it is, but I can't see outside, so I have no idea if it's even right. Difficult. I want to talk to Best Girl. She is Best Girl after all. In any normal classroom, this is where the window would be, but there's some kind of huge metal plate mounted on it now. Okay, I've already checked all this. Oh, and the cat ears as well. Okay, where are they? Okay, we looking good? We all catted up? I want to talk to Best Girl, but it's going to have to wait. I will come back and talk to you, Best Girl. I've got to investigate the place. And a ridiculous fact as well. Fucking hell. All three in a row. Okay. Spare hotel. What would you like the fact to be about, Beta? So I went in. Did I go in that one? Is the one I went in? Also, no. If Best Girl's there. Best Girl isn't there, but there is that. This is the desk I woke up when I first got here. The little pamphlet is still laying there. I have absolutely no desire to look at it ever again. Fair enough. What would you like the fact to be about, Beta? Right, so this is Monokuma's room. Okay, if you don't tell me what you want the fact to be, I'll make up one on the spot. Ooh. I've not been in here yet. There's some big old boom boxes. Looks like there's something down there. Nothing inside. Not yet, anyway. Mono. Surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. I have to keep in mind that it's a school regulations to mess with any of... Yeah. Can't mess with the cameras. Oh, here's a shop. Okay. I need to find out what Best Girl, a fact about cats. Okay. There's a kind of Japanese Western blend. It seems more like cluttered antique store. Ooh, found another thing. Hey! Welcome. Oh, you can see the cat next to your name. Yay! That's the first time I've seen the new sub badges. You've got the kitten next to your name. Ariana, if you want to see yours, I might have to take the VIP badge off people so they can see them. Yay! That's the kitten badge. Chosen, if you want to see my all the sub badges, if you go into my info, I've just added them today. I'm really happy with them. What's this? Or maybe if I turn the knob, the prize will come out? Would you like to try your hand against the mighty Monomo machine? Meow meow! Give it a shot. Does it cost money? Alright, let's give it a shot. Oh, it doesn't cost money. Same artist, yeah. Oh, it does cost coins. Got an item! Lucky. Well, I'd have to turn off your, VIP. If I turn off VIP, you should be able to see them. Hold on 1 second. Okay, so I had to reload the page, but if you type something now, Beta or Ariana, you should be able to see them. Type something. Type. I didn't take your VIP off just yet, Heisen. I don't know which you prefer. If you want to see the sub badge, because you'll be at, I think you're on 4 months, so you'll have a different one, Heisen. So it's up to you. I can take you off. I can take. Oh, you don't have one. You can't be subbed at the moment then. Or maybe not, I don't know. Ariana, could you type something for me please? Just see whether yours is working. I don't know whether it's because I've just taken it off or... What the hell is that? Let's just use all the coins. Oh, we can't see the kitten on yours. I'm trying to think. Ariana, you should have one. You're still subbed, aren't you? Thank you very much for subbing him there, Chosen. That's very cool of you. Showing off the kittens everywhere. I thought you were still subbed, Ariana. We'll sort that out soon, don't worry. We'll get it sorted soon, I promise. Oh, you've got School Cat, Bader. You've got School Cat. Because he's got a little bag on his back. Heisen should have... I think Heisen would have Unicat. But he's still on VIP status. If he wants me to take him off, I can. I've actually got to play some of this game though in a minute. What's that over there? like some kind of mailbox, but there's nothing in it. But there's a coin! I still live in a locker. Hey, they've got some... I spent so long in lockers that I started reviewing them. I like the ones with post-it notes and photos. Those are my favourite. They're like Airbnb, but with cupboards. Like wood cupboard again. This one had post-it notes. Okay, let's take off your VIP badge. 1 second, I can't read what you write while I'm changing it. Okay, sorry, I have to reload the page, so if you've written anything in the last 5 seconds, I wouldn't have seen it. There you go, Hyzen. You should have, I think you should have Unicat. I think you and Count are the closest to getting Lab Cat. Lab Cat's one of my favourites. Lab Cat is cute as hell. Look mode activated. Door won't budge, it must be locked. Oh, why has it not appeared on next to yours yet? Oh, because Hyzen, it looks like because you've gifted the most people, you get that first badge over the monthly one. I don't think there's anything I can do about that, sadly. Oh, I wanted to see which cat you had. I know Count would have the same one as you, because I think you both subbed at about the same time. Okay, we've almost searched the whole area. I can see some stairs, but the gate is shut tight. I wonder what we have to do to open it. The gym. Okay, this is the last room I need to check before I can... I'm going to go see my best girl after this. Inside the display case are trophies and other items. Okay, that's it. I've looked everywhere that I know of. Oh, apart from this room right in front of me. I've never been here either. Or have I? Is this where we had the meeting at the beginning? There. Cameras. Or TV sets. Lurky cats. Don't worry, Ariana. We will get you a kitten cat. Soon, I promise. Oh, the cat fact. Oh, no, I can do that now. Sorry, I got sidetracked. I've got it ready for you now if you want it. You got School Cat. School Cat is going to school. He's not a kitten anymore. He's going to school. I can tell you the fact now if you want me to, buddy. I've got it ready. Was she in? I think she was in here. Okay, we're going to chat to Best Girl.
Why?
Who set all this up and why did they choose us? Okay, well, I'll tell you the facts. Okay, so we all know cats attack birds, yeah? Cats attack anything that moves. But the reason why cats attack birds is because when the meteor struck that killed the dinosaurs, it wasn't just the birds that were the only survivors. Well, the dinosaurs that became birds. It was also, obviously, the mammals that survived that became cats. And they've been fighting ever since that meteor hit, because the cats actually believe that the birds brought the meteor to Earth to destroy the planet so then they could rule over it. But the birds didn't realise that some mammals were going to survive, or the creatures that became the birds. But the cats knew this. It's been passed down from cat generation to cat generation. The secret, they call it the secret of the sparrows. The secret of the sparrows is it is them that brought the comet or the meteor to Earth to destroy all life on Earth except from birds. They wanted to rule this planet with iron wings, and cats are protectors of the planet, and that's why they'll kill all birds on sight, because they have to, because if too many birds appear and take over the planet again, they'll stop them from bringing the next world-ending comet to us, and we don't need that. So every dead bird a cat kills keeps us further away from complete Armageddon. There are so many mysteries. Should I talk to Kyoko for a while? Yes, we should.
Well,
She's got purple hair, purple eyes. I'm in no position to tell you what to do. You're free to do as you wish, right? But I have my own way of doing things. I joined Kyoko whilst she searched the school. We didn't say anything to each other. Oh. Kyoko and I grew closer today. Would you like to give Kyoko a present? Right. Am I allowed to cheat and find out what they like? I've got to do this blind. I reckon she seems like a lady that would like coffee. She's quite demure. I like my ladies to be demure. Them cuties. And they gotta like cats, obviously. A gun? I don't think it should be. Can we radiate? No. Moon rock? No. I think she'd like the coffee. Made from an extremely rare and expensive coffee bean collected from the dung of the Asian palm civet. It has a unique fragrance. It's made from poop.
thank you.
Thank you. This really means a lot to me. I mean, she's blushing. I think I did good. Seeing Kyoko so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Yeah. Oh. Are you scared, Makoto? Huh?
Hey,
Being trapped in a place like this? Who wouldn't be? Of course I'm scared being trapped in this insane school.
correct.
Ah, that's good. That's good.
So,
Fear is proof that your imagination is functioning. Frankly, I feel bad for anyone who can't feel fear. Without imagination, you can never deduce which action to take next. What about you? You seem totally calm. You don't act afraid at all.
wrong.
I'm scared, of course. I simply hide my emotions. There's no advantage to be gained from letting others see how you feel. You hide, huh?
Correct.
What I mean is I'm not as foolishly open as you are. Foolishly open?
Listen.
Also, the fear I experience is a little different from yours, I imagine. Huh? What do you mean?
So,
She's a robot from the future. You're afraid of what you might lose, right?
correct.
I'm afraid of what I've already lost. I'm sorry, I don't understand. I know. She didn't bother answering any further. She just turned
Goodbye.
and... Bye. She's mysterious. This blackboard belongs to us now. Secret beauty. With that, she was gone. Well, we're just getting to know each other. Maybe we can talk more next time. I don't think I understand her at all yet. Kyoko's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. I don't know what that means, but okay. Once we were done, all done, I headed back to the room for a little while. Getting fucking hot in this hat. Hot in this jacket. Your fault, Heisen, wherever you are. There's still lots of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. Looked at the lint roller several times. We need to find something. Yeah, I know it was the goal. That was evil. We're all comfortable. Oh, Sayaka's moved. So it looks like I can grow closer to different characters twice a day. I'm gonna go find purple hair girl. Sayaka's nice, don't get me wrong, she's lovely. But she's just too nice. suppose I don't trust people that are too nice. Maybe that says more about me than it does her. Where is everyone? Curse you, Hyzen. Me all hot. Where's that shop again? How do I buy something from there again? Vending machine, I guess there must be a full store then. Oh, it doesn't let me. What's this? Oh, maybe if I turn the knob, a prize will come out. No. Wrong button. During your stay at Hope's Peak Academy, you'll find coins scattered throughout the school. These monocoins are treasures valued by kings and thieves alike. You can use the handbook menu to see how many monocoins you currently have. If you put the coins into this machine, there's a chance you could win a prize. The more coins you use, the better chance you have of getting something new. Check the present section of the handbook menu to review your prizes. Would you like to try hand against the almighty mono machine? No, I'll save my coins then. I thought it was just luck based. But if it's coin and luck based, there is purple haired lady. Acting a bit stalkery, aren't I suppose? She ain't here. Who's everyone? Oh, I thought I could teleport. Oh, I can teleport from one map to the other. Okay. Oh, well, that's right. Still no one? There's a bathhouse. Hey. And there. Run the full circle. Where's purple hair lady? I bet I can't go to her again. Fine, I'll go to Siaka. I'm gonna carry on with the story. Being bored of just walking away. She's cool too, but she's a liar. You lie. Why is my character so short? Another shop. Oh no, that's clothes shop. Oh, laundry room. There's some magazine laying around, probably to kill the time while you're waiting for your laundry. Coyote was here, he'd be like, why aren't you talking the swim girl? Vending machine, it's always nice to have a drink while your laundry gets done. There's a swimsuit hanging out to dry. I wonder whose it is. I mean, I really want to know. Why is there a coin in it? Okay, let's talk to Sayaka, I suppose. Where are you, Kyoko? Ding dong. Oh, she's in her room. I could have just gone to the left. Do you need something from me? Should I talk to Kyoko for a while? Spend some time with her.
So...
Yes.
That's fine.
Well then, why don't we take a little break? I spent some time with Kyoko doing nothing in particular. Kyoko and I grow a little closer today. Would you like to give Kyoko a present? Yeah, why not? I'm not sure she'll like... Oh, can I give her that again? Oh, I've got 0 of them. I'll give her a piece of rock. Ladies love. Mysterious ladies love moon rock. Which is a clue. We're on the fucking moon. I don't really want a ray gun. Old-timey radio? Fuck it. Radio with retro exterior but state-of-the-art technology inside. Of course, there's no reception in the school, so you can't hear anything anyway. See what happens?
Correct.
Are you sure about this? Sorry. Does that mean she liked it? No, I don't think so. Last time she was blushing. I didn't have any coffee to give her. It said 0 on the 0 amount. Quiet as ever. I guess she doesn't like to waste her words. Hey, Kyoko? If you're expecting a conversation, don't. There's no need for it. But I mean, don't you think talking is important? I feel like if we're going to get out of here, we all need to be on the same page. And to do that, we need to get to know each other.
Mm-hmm.
You certainly make an argument for forming friendships may help prevent killings.
So...
But you're asking for some kind of deep connection, huh?
Because...
You could just be deceiving us, pretending to be everyone's friend so you can gather information. No, that's not...
Why?
Well then, let's do a quick test, shall we? Test?
That's right.
If you're as gung-ho on friendship as you claim, this should be an easy question. Oh, okay. So I just have to answer your question, is that it?
So then...
Are you ready? You consider Hina one of your friends, yes? I don't know which one Hina is. I think she's the swim girl.
And?
That's true. What's her ultimate ability? That's an easy one. Hina's ultimate ability is she's training for the Olympics and swimming. Yeah, swimming. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro, of course.
Correct.
Yes! Didn't cheat. Did it on purpose. Hey, Pagani! Welcome. That's a nice chicken. Well, asked and answered.
It would seem...
Then your pleas of camaraderie are true. Of course. Yes, of course. Such a foolishly open person as you could never lie. Everyone would know it right away. Again with the foolishly open stuff.
So then...
Okay then, as promised, what would you like to know about me? Let's see. What school did you used to go to before you came here?
So...
Before I came here? He's from the past. Well, I suppose we're all from the past, technically. I guess I was living abroad. Abroad? Was it an exchange program, or do your parents work overseas or something? No, she's a robot. Okay, my current theory is we're in the future, and a couple of the characters in this game are robots. My parents, I suppose. Why all the question marks? Anyway, okay, so she's living abroad because of her dad's job. So what kind of work does he do? Foreign government? Top secret clearance? Or question marks? Okay, so does he top secret work or for other governments? All I can think of is assassin. Kept my end of the deal.
Goodbye.
This should be enough, right? I'm leaving now. Left without even waiting for a reply. So full of mystery. And hearing what she had to say just added even more mystery on top of everything. How's your day going, Pagani? Oh, I'm loving that cat emote sub badges. So happy. Kyoko's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. The maximum number of skill points has increased. Woohoo! Look at you go. Once you're all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Ding dong. I just gotta check something very quickly. Oh, you're playing Mega Man 9? No way. Ariana, I need you to say something in the chat for me quickly. Even if it's anything. I want to see whether I can give you a sub. But you need to say something in the Twitch, because I'm trying to do it from the app. Never mind. Anyway, I'll continue. Ding dong, ding dong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime.
Okay. Okay, it's not letting me gift you one, but I'll figure that out later. Yes, they do talk, but the problem is, yesterday when I was playing it, I had the sound off for about an hour.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Third day has already come to an end. When will I know when are we going to get out of here? Someone's going to die soon, surely. I laid on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling. Before I knew it, I'd fallen into an uneasy sleep. Monokuma Theatre. I needed an immediate fast-acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving in to regret. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course. That's why Formula 1 drivers are so popular. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement could create a masterpiece if they spent their entire life on it. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than the backstroke or the breaststroke. Drive-through is better than sit-down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. What I'm saying is speed is the gold standard of the standard world.
Which is why I said I need that pick-me-up.
Meanwhile, 0.00002 seconds later... Bing bong.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine.
Right.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
I woke up to the irritating sound of Monokuma's voice. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. Ugh, another night of restless sleep. Day after day I can feel the fatigue piling up. I tried giving you a sub, Ariana, but it doesn't seem to work. I don't get it. Oh, there we go. Wait 1 second. My internet's being slow. I was just gifting one. Hyzen, you evil genius. I'm literally doing it right now. PayPal is spinning round and round. Well, it looks like Hyzen got to it before me. Another night of restless sleep, day after day. I can feel the fatigue piling up. My PayPal thing's just spinning round and around. They are really cute. The artist, I asked on Fiverr, because they go through a company where they've got lots of artists, and I asked that company whether I can use that lady again, and they said, yeah, you can ask for specific people. As soon as the thought crossed my mind. Ding dong. Yay! Oh, you've got school cats. Okay. I wonder why you didn't have kitten first then. You've gone straight onto school cat. Sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room. Just went around to the door.
Hey!
Hey, fantastic morning, isn't it? Hacker? Ah, school cat's bonding. Now then, you'll pardon the interruption. Without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. What are you doing, bro? My room, bro. What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand.
Without a doubt.
And if you can't do it alone, you just find someone to support you, and you can support them back.
You hear me?
School cat is very cool. Got a little bag. That's how you can overcome any storm. They're so cool. I can't wait for someone to get Lab Cat and all of them. I can't wait to see all of them. That's why I bought the whole year's worth. I'm going to do it. I was thinking about it last night, and I decided we all need to really come together. And that's when I realised every morning from now on, after the morning announcements, everyone should have breakfast together.
Quiet down and listen.
I mean, your first gift badge. As long as you're first, I think you keep it. I think it resets monthly, maybe? And now is the beginning of the fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience. That's all for now. I have to let everyone else know for the good news. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could even say a thing. Well, I guess I'd better head to the dining hall. I was meeting at the dining hall. So. Why is she not there? Toko?
What's your problem?
What? Oh, I was just wondering what you were doing here. You should probably head to the dining hall, right? I know, I just needed to prepare myself mentally. Prepare herself? What is she talking about? I'm so nervous. What's she so nervous about? Let's have a look quick. I'm just going to do a quick circle around the block, see if anyone else isn't here. That isn't in the dining room, that is. Can't any of you guys get a fucking freaking clue?
Are you
Huh?
for real?
My mascara's totally clumpy. I don't want anyone to see me this way, but Taka came and woke me up. What a dick. You just look the same as yesterday to me.
How are they talking
As
about?
if. It's like night and day. Sorry?
Aw.
Ugh, I seriously need to reapply. But there's nothing I can do about it now. Maybe I'll go to the Celeste and see if Celeste will hook me up. That's that. We've been imprisoned here and that's what she's worried about right now? Yeah. The thing is, I don't know whether they're doing... I don't know whether they're baiting me or not to make me think that she's crazy when she's not. She's the obvious candidate for breaking first. Do they want you to think that? Travis? Him. So freaking tired.
Seriously?
What's wrong with that guy? Did he wake you up too? Yeah, he sure did. Guess he's going around waking everyone up.
You know what I mean.
It's seriously annoying. I'm going back to bed. If anyone needs me, I'll be in my room. I'm just like that. Don't think it'll do any good. I'm sure he'll just come bug you again.
Break.
Yeah, probably. Damn it. Guess we better just go then. And that's that. Okay, to the dining room we go. We just... I could have gone to the other section as well. There's probably more people there, but let's just get the show on the road. What have we got? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Me, 13. Where's Best Girl? Best Girl's right at the back.
Hey,
Taka looks pretty impatient. We better get this started already.
hi Makoto.
Good morning to you, Makoto. Even makes a basic greeting feel eloquent somehow. That's the power of a celebrity, I guess.
Hey,
Is everything okay? Yeah, good morning, Sayaka. I'm missing 2 people. There's no reason to leave it now. I should talk to everyone that's here. Okay, then, well, let's start at the beginning.
what's your
What's the point
problem?
of talking to me? Taka's the one who's got everyone together. Go talk to him if you have questions or whatever. This guy's a dick. Let out a heavy, annoyed sigh. I'd rather be ignored completely than suffer that kind of insult.
Yo.
Yo, good morning.
This.
Let's just hurry up and get this over with. Taka's getting antsy. Okay, that's good.
Listen to me.
Okay, looks like everyone's here, so then let's begin our very first breakfast meeting.
Quiet down and listen.
Everyone, thank you for making your time in your busy schedules to come
Give me a
together.
break.
I didn't make time for I didn't make time for shit. You dragged me here. I know I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it's essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step in this is breakfast meeting to allow us all to become friends and build trust. So every morning after the morning, every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat. There's nothing there. The tables are empty. You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before. I'm not sure.
I mean, seriously?
Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
But more important,
Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Silence echoed through the dining hall.
seriously?
Seriously, nothing at all?
Hey,
Anything. It can be about how to get out or who's doing this. Nobody has anything?
are you okay with this?
You are going to die.
Huh?
Huh?
Do you
If
understand?
you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
Stop it!
What the hell? Don't even freaking joke about that. I'm not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? You'd better hurry up and adapt to your new life here.
What the hell is this?
You've gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? You have any idea what you're saying?
What?
Yeah, sounds like the girl wants to
What?
live here, and hell, more power to her. But shit.
Piece of shit!
No way in hell I'm living here. Getting out of here. I don't give a shit. Sure, feel free. Okay, nobody has any clues?
What the heck?
One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. Why else would we be trapped here in the first place?
Hey, listen.
Well, sure, it could be something like that, but for right now, actual clues are, what's up? If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal and bizarre, I think maybe the person responsible for all this could be a certain murderous friend. Oh, fiend, sorry. Chihiro, do you have some idea who might be behind all this? Well, maybe. I mean, I can't really be certain, but certainty is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have.
You know?
Fine. Okay, well, have you guys heard of the Genocide Jack? Sounds like the name of a whiskey drink. You mean that serial killer that's been in the news and all over the internet? The monstrous villain who's murdered scores of victims in brutally bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust left at each murder scene written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims. Well, that's just an urban legend though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer.
Huh?
And if he really is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this. But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence for anything. It's just a thought.
Hey, hold on.
But if the killer isn't that like a killer of problem for us?
Yeah.
It's okay. Everything's absolutely, positively, 100%, without a doubt, gonna be okay. This help's gonna be here soon. I'm sure of it. We don't know. Probably. Or they're in hiding. I think some of them are robots. Help?
Because, I mean...
We've been stuck here for a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they'll be getting worried. I bet they called the police already.
What's this?
The police? You're putting your faith in the police? What are you doing here?
You guys?
You guys, seriously, do you understand what role the police exist to fill? All they're good at is for being a foil, playing against a villain or an anti-hero or evil organisation. The bad guys come along and destroy them. That shows just how badass they really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on, if you really, really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill.
What the hell?
Why the hell are you laughing?
You know?
I'm just impressed at the total commitment to this whole act.
Come on.
You're still going on about that?
You're fucking dead.
So, Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, what the hell do you want?
Huh?
Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe?
Hey, come on.
We know who you are, really. Oh, really are. Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away.
You son of a bitch.
Hey, don't ignore me, asshole. Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun. A couple of days have gone by and nobody's killing anybody. I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish and you were working together, but I'm totally bored. There's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other.
I got it!
Wait, I think, yes. Ding, ding, ding. I figured it out.
In other words...
All the mystery ingredients are here. Right people, right place, so why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? Well, I couldn't understand, but I just realised there was one very important piece missing. Well, what are you? If you want to know, I'll tell you. Hell yeah, it's motive. It's so simple, I just have to give everyone a motive.
Stop fucking around.
Motive? What the fuck are you talking about?
Hey,
Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys.
You son of a
Stop
bitch.
changing the goddamn subject. I have a little video I'd like you all to see. Oh, but don't worry, it's not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's nothing like that. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside of the school. Outside of the school? What are you talking about?
Hello.
Ooh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go to. That's everything you need to watch the video. The AV room. Fair enough. I tried to read it, but I get a little bit fatigued too. Here in school, there's a specific place you can go to that has everything you need to watch the video.
Correct.
Good, then we'll go watch the video right now. But before we do it, I'd like to know,
You...
what are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know.
Just there. That's all. Well now.
If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out for yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within the school. I won't try and stop you. Because to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too. He's gone. And once again, he left before we could find out anything useful.
Is that right?
Really? I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting.
However,
Perhaps, but what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it.
that's true.
Same here. Okay, so Mondo started glancing around the dining hall, but when his gaze landed on me, he stopped.
Hell yeah.
Hey Makoto, check this out for us, would you? Why me?
Yo,
Because you're closest to the door. That's the rule, right? The rule?
Jesus Christ.
Hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey.
Piece of shit!
Hey!
Stop fucking around.
You see how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. Okay, I guess I'll get going then.
Hell yeah.
Awesome, thanks, I owe you one.
Hey,
If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone.
Yo,
Yeah, sure thing, we're counting on the both of you. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running. Can't decide if Mondo's totally dependable or completely terrible. Yeah, I'd have to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either. So then, where's the specific place Monokuma mentioned? It must be somewhere where you can watch DVDs, but... Place set up to watch DVDs then. Oh, there's only one place, and that's in the other room. That's, God damn you, Heisen, I'm baking in this jacket. Okay, where's the DVD room? I could have sworn it wasn't everyone there in the room. Huh? There's something inside the cardboard box. There was nothing in there earlier. I know because I checked it. It's a bunch of DVDs and each one has a label on it with someone's name. This must be the video for each of us, he mentioned.
hold on a second.
I better go tell everyone. She just ran off. I didn't follow her, I just stood right there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It'll probably play those DVDs no problem. Maybe I'll watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. Please be like the apocalypse or something. I sorted through the DVDs I found in the box and found the one with my name on it. Then I slid it into the expensive-looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen, and then... I yelled without realizing it. My heart started racing. Because what I saw on that monitor, it was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
If it had ended there, that would have been fine, a message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope and given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life. I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. Yeah, I think they're all dead. I think they're like 200 years in the future. This time I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? It looks like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized the voice, of course it was him.
Makoto Naegi, accepted into Hope Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
Look for the answer after graduation. Okay. That was a weird little hint. Well, what's this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me like hot magma. God damn it. I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. But what else? How could I think of anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Koto? What happened? Make sure who's safe? I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed at the cardboard box.
Is it like...
Is that what Monokuma was talking about?
What's this mean?
What's on them? They all gathered around the box and each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react. What the fuck? This can't be real, right? This has to be fake, right?
Hey, hold on.
Yeah, no way it's real. No way. I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here! Ah! As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew they'd all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion. Except for her. Even now, she was totally calm.
I see.
Best girl was calm. I see, so this is what he meant by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave, so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It is the classic prisoner's dilemma. Huh? Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war. But both countries want peace and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces and they both end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. It kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts we're all afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want, or what they want us to do.
Huh?
You can say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just...
What is this?
Hey,
This is exactly what Monokuma or whoever's behind this wants. They want us to fight. Don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We need to calm down.
So then,
Okay then, maybe we should start off by all just talking. Maybe if we just talk about what we saw, that'll help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? What was on in everyone's videos? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey Sayaka. What was on your video, Sayaka?
what's your problem?
What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. Sayaka? I placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it. Pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off. Sayaka?
That's enough.
Let her go. Can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally.
What?
That's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to do? We don't have to all stick around together,
I
right?
hope you are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways. But I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to find Sayaka. Hey Makoto, these videos are some kind of hoax, right? Right? I want to think so, but... the hell, man? This is all one big lie. It has to be. What was in your video, Taka? I saw... Sorry, it's going to take some time to figure out how to put it into words. They're all going to say vague shit, aren't they? Everyone's really upset. I mean, how could anyone be calm right now? Why? How can something like that even exist? I just don't understand. I don't... be able to do something like that. Is it because they really are the murderous fiends? What was in your video, Fumi?
so it would seem.
Before you go asking someone else, it's only polite that you say what you saw first, don't you think? Well, why are you covering your ears?
Yes, indeed.
If I don't hear yours, I don't have to say mine. It's the art of see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. I don't think that's how it works. I want to stay with Sakura. She'll fucking protect me. What was in your video, Sakura?
I'm sorry.
My family. But I'm not upset by what I saw. If you're overpowered, you must accept your death. That is the way of my family.
Damn.
But still, I refuse to believe they would lose so easily. How? What's the best girl have to say? What was in your video, Kyoko?
Well,
Why should I tell you? She's so mysterious. Girl, you are mysterious. Your booty's so nice, you gotta check that twice. Where could she have gone? Could have gone far. I'll check around the school. Well, she's probably gone to her room, I expect. Why are you out here? It's like I can run off to. Anyway, that video is pretty convincing. I almost thought it was real.
I mean,
But it's fake, right? It's gotta be. I'd like to believe that, but if it was real... I'm not going to tell you, and that's all there is to it. What? I'm not going to tell you. No way. Hell no. No way in hell.
You...
You're just acting all nice so we can tell you what you want to hear. You can't fool
What the
me.
hell?
Damn it, how the hell did I get the footage of that? Maybe it is all different for each person. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. Maybe she went to the toilet. I expect she's gone back to her room. I'll look through these main rooms first.
but more
Did she get her
important,
eyeliner sorted? Hey Makoto, aren't you super curious what's in everyone's video? I mean, I can't say I'm not curious. Right, I could totally tell. Does that mean you're going to tell me what's in yours? Who knows? It all depends on what kind of mood I'm in, you know? I don't think she's going to tell me. She's too flaky. Oh, you got school cat. Love school cat. And she could be. I don't think she's going to be myself, but... I think someone's going to die soon. The door won't budge, it must be locked. I wish there was like a 180. Well, there is a running button. Yes. She's losing her shit. I found her in the corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset, or angry, or no... Didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How can I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out. Let me out of here right now. Sayaka, calm down. As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand. I know how you feel right now when I think what might have happened to my family. But now more than ever, I have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really happened, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. Right? Let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't any way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me.
Sayaka?
Please, help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
Okay. Finally, she raised her face up on my chest. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes of hers.
Makoto.
Can I believe what you said? Huh? That you'll help me get out? No matter what it takes. Absolutely.
Makoto.
Makoto, you're the only one that I can trust, so please, no matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side. Huh? Of course, I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'll always be on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all.
Makoto.
Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel I can keep going. I can get through this, as long as you're here with me.
Because I'm your assistant.
Like you said, I'm your assistant. The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still. It was a huge improvement over how she was before.
Hey!
It comes up there. It's standing up. Yeah. Makoto, it's standing up. What's standing up?
Come on!
You even have to ask? The flagpole. Get the hell out of here.
Just a minute.
No, I want to join in. Damn it, well if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos. It's about to come out. It's going to come out, my pristine, pure white stuffing. My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out. I balled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. I'd never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all of my power, and let go of everything I had. Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations. But boy, are you slow. I could have downed $1,000 full course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking. What the heck was that just now? You just wanted to mess with us? Well, for now, you want to head back? Yeah. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we'd just created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You look pretty shaken.
Sorry.
Sorry for making you worry about me. You're right, I'm going to lay down for a bit. With a nod and small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. Jeez, seriously, what's going on here? Just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That what I saw in that video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here. But I could never kill someone. Do the others feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. See? Ding dong. Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. Almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here? Are you in my room? Who is it?
Sorry.
Oh, I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka. Rebecca, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really, really weird just happened. Something weird?
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense
I
up.
was so scared.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, then I got up and opened the door just to check outside.
Makoto.
But there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room. But who would do something like that?
I mean...
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better? Not smooth, mister.
Huh?
You were going to stay in the bathroom, young man. She can have the bed, you're in the bathroom. We will have no shenanigans. All it said in the school regulations is that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person has to sleep in, so...
Hey,
But two people sharing one room is, you know... Oh geez, I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. No, I know me either. It's not even that I mind the idea, but... if you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms just for tonight? Oh, right, so you want me to sleep in the room with the possible psycho outside it? Switch rooms? If it'll help put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but... Are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you? It's fine, I trust you. In that case, then... Ding dong, bing bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then.
Prohibited.
Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're going to trade rooms, we'd better trade keys too. Ah, that's right. Yeah, we'll have to trade keys. Again?
like I said, I'm psychic.
Hey, aren't you going to say that you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile just made its way to her face. Thank goodness, it looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we better trade keys then. Yep, let's do it. We exchanged keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there was another worried expression there. Okay, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it, no matter what. I won't. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point in even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. I'm not sure what this door thing is all about. I don't know if it's a red herring or not. You have to turn the knob, then lift up the door while you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right, I totally forgot. But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well, I better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Hey,
what about what I said before? When I said I was psychic, it was really a joke, honestly. I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night, then. See you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile and I headed off to my room. Or my room. I looked around as soon as I got out into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good, there's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. It smells nice though. Kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that I found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. It's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. I want to pick it up. Let me take it. To root around someone else's room. My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like the note said. Next to it is a map of the body's vital organs. A surveillance camera. It makes sense there would be one in here. If I remember right, the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably just go to bed soon. As I load myself into Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. A bit psycho sounding there, buddy. Feeling a little bit better than before, I fell asleep. Monokuma Theatre! Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbours, corrupt cops, drunk drivers or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
Then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Indeed.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
I sat up still half asleep and rubbed my eyes. Slowly I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. Better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way toward the dining hall. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. And the ones that showed up a little late? Yo. Sorry I'm late. Oh, sorry I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning.
Well, hello.
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a little longer than usual. Dude. We're the types with more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
Is best girl. Suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad.
My bad. I slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
What is it? It's so awful to be late.
Yo!
I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. I don't care about time or other people in general. They just kind of move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least that's how it's supposed to go. Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Yes, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be so late...
What?
What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about her breakfast promise?
However,
I got the sense she's always had her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up within me. That speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I need to check on her. The words had barely left my lips I flew out into the hall. Where I headed was first was my room, where I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night, the room had been completely transformed. What the hell? It looked like the lint roller was way less sheets than it used to. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Someone's used the lint roller. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's been taken out of its sheath. More importantly, where's Sayaka? It is important, but let me check all these things first. There's a keychain on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. I gave it to Sayaka when we traded rooms. There are slashes and gouges on the walls and the floor. More importantly, where's Sayaka? This is the replica sword I brought back. Toolkit is still inside the drawer and it's still sealed. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Checking everything, alright, game? There's slashes and gouges on the wall and the floor. Here we go. I better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. Oh shit. It took me a second to realise that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then... everything went black. God damn it. And I suspected her, that's why I didn't talk to her. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. When I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I had seen before. Ah, you're awake, finally. Are you okay? Now's not the time for sleeping. Get your ass up. Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Well,
It's no surprise considering what happened. What happened? Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream. What I saw. It was real? That's right, it really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is...
Just give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No, I have to see for myself.
Why?
Listen to us, man. What do you
What?
think is going to happen if you go out there? But what good is it going to do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging around in the gym at a time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realised she was gone.
Calm down.
None of us wanted to be here right now either. And why? Shouldn't it be obvious, Monokuma? He told us to come here. Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But
So...
I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
wrong.
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
listen up.
I'm famous as famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times 1 rule.
But
And who did it? Who killed her?
Come on!
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid, that's... What's the matter? You guys look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Okay. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
well,
You're lying, right? Oh, I just gotta quickly reply to a message. Of course he's lying, I'm telling you, he killed her.
Wrong!
Nope, sorry, one of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? While thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious?
What is this?
Someone killed someone. It is amazing that some people are capable
Just
of.
hold on.
Hey, hold on, don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from school, right? Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb, that's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
What?
Why are you laughing? It's cause... naive, you're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here?
Hey!
You're super
Come on
naive.
now.
Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. No, 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 the real thing has just begun. Real thing?
Now then!
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
then perhaps...
You're referring to the rule number 6 of the school regulations. Pardon me. If you are the blackened that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you're talking about, is it not?
In other words,
Bingo! It's not enough just to kill someone, you have to actually get away with it. Yeah, but for how long? Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. So a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Oh my god, is it gonna go fucking... Objection! Yep, it'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
during the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their
Yeah, but what's the
communal
punishment?
life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment.
I should save.
Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Well,
What exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh well, to put it simply, it's execution. Execution.
what?
And by execution you mean execution.
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Bzz, bzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
Very specific. So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all of the rest of us get executed?
Well done.
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. New rule has been added to the regulations menu.
Hey!
Oh, wait, hold on a second.
What the hell are you talking
You're just
about?
freaking insane, you know that? Hmm?
What the?
Class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Well, why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone? What are you saying? You're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
What the hell are you talking about?
What punishment? I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Shut the hell up. Say whatever you want, I'm not going to be part of this.
I
Don't be so selfish.
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. Evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist to the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then...
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help! To me, godly spear, Gungnir!
Shit. Oh, she dead too. I like the bunny she's got in her hair.
This
Huh?
wasn't supposed to... Why me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
What the? I don't... This can't be real. No way.
Well now.
Now I'm painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess we all needed to be taught a lesson after all. What an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life had come to an end. Nobody there could deny what they've seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She's dead. She's been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
Hey,
There's a bit redundant dialogue there. It's really not that shocking. She just died, that's all. She went and died. Though it's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of an entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic. It's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality.
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in a prison or something? I changed my mind.
I knew it.
Now you've been wanting to kill us this entire time.
what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Or are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma.
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackened. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it the Monokuma file. I mean, naturally you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you'll only do so much with the corpse. So instead I gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then,
Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial now, could I?
Correct.
It's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well,
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, don't have a choice. Okay, we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us a total loss. He left us with Junko's body dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. There was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we could all die here. We'd found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perverse, terrible situation, it didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
hey,
Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is to lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
what?
Huh?
In other words,
Cooperation is absolute key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not to trust, of course, is up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything. So saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you, anyone who can't adapt will die? Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
that's terrible.
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer to the most important thing. Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right, we need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess? What other choice do we have? No way in hell I'm letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were just using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right, we just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was nothing I needed to find out. Oh, there's something, not nothing. There's something I needed to find out. There's nothing I needed. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Okay. So, for anyone that's been here since the beginning, who has motive? I mean, angry writer girl, didn't she get pissed off by her? But that's kind of the obvious one. It's her. Did she have a go at her? A couple times. Is that the one that she called a slut? No, she called that one a slut. No, now I'm thinking of the wrong one. Let's start. Take a look at her body first. So, come on everybody, who do we think the killer is? I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse like they do in the movies and stuff, but he really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say, she was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check. After those injuries and losing that much blood, frankly I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Huh? Hold on. Hold on. Just wait a second. She's dead. That means everything that's happened so far is for real. It's not a joke or whatever. It's really real.
Let me out of here!
Hell no! Someone save me! Let me out of here! Somebody help me!
What's your problem?
You're just now accepting that? Anybody in the chat? Anyone think they know who the killer is? And you're not allowed to say best girl. I'm gonna start with you hiding back there, lady. She must be so shocked she can't even open her mouth to talk. Oh, she didn't say anything. Kumi? Consciousness has crashed. Restarting now. Please wait a moment. Oh, we're all just gonna say nothing really.
Let me
Come on,
out
man,
of
let me out of
here.
here. Come on, let me out.
What should I do?
Someone got right in front of us. They can't see her. We can't run away from the situation. We have no choice but to move forward.
Huh?
Is this really happening?
Fuck with me.
Screw that piece of shit bear.
Hey,
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty, so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey.
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we'll let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone.
What?
What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, that's the first thing you would do. By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. What? Fuck you.
So then.
Fine then, I'll stay there on guard as well. That way there's no problem. Two-player co-op base defense with two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try.
what the heck?
I hate this, but still we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it. Or else we're all dead.
Oh,
So you finally noticed. Noticed what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. Oh, what are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm. Well, she's right. Then could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned on me. Hold on a second, you've got it all wrong. With just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid.
what the heck?
You expect us to believe that and just tell us the truth? The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it?
So then,
We're all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation and construct an argument to come to the final decision. If we get this wrong, well, I do really have to say any more.
eventually.
I'd rather you didn't. No.
Goodbye.
Everyone pray for good luck. And with that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym. I'll be going too. And just like that, Kyoko, who was gone before I realised it. Oh, just like Kyoko, who was gone before we realised it. Oh yeah, I'm guard duty, huh? I'd better head to the scene of the crime. Ah, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now and they're thinking of destroying that evidence,
Fucking
they
dead.
better not let me find him. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious, I'll fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off. But I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? We're just gonna investigate a murder? How do we even know something like that?
Anyway,
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying?
this is very
It was you.
suspicious.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next?
So,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give her a shot. It's not sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least check just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help but investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh, yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I better get going. Wait, don't you go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting look at me had been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will...
Execution is...
Execution!
Execution! Execution!
Cat, school cat.
Electric chair! Zzz, zzz, poison gas! Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane!
Plane and a hurricane. Plane and a hurricane. Can't let that happen. Can't let that thing turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. Victim was Sayaka Mizuno. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 AM. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow I have to find out the truth, so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Nice. Monokuma File 1 has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Well, straight away, it's got something to do with that door. I gently place my hand on Junko's lifeless body. Oh. Yeah, we already saw this. And you're going to help investigate your hero? But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. No way. I seriously don't want to die here.
Help me!
I'm begging you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me. I don't care who it is, just get me out of here. Hero doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. No, he does seem like he's fucking lost it. No, nobody wants to make a guess who the killer is? So we know that the guy used the lint roller to clean something. Oh, dude. I'm sorry to hear that you're getting a headache. That sucks, man. Well, I'm about to end today's stream anyway, so the investigation will have to wait. I was just gonna do like a 5-minute chat. So I'm not going to investigate the death now. I'm going to save and log off and maybe do some... Nice. Well, I want to figure out who the killer is before I go there, just for a bit of chatting fun. So, in the room she died, there was the lint roller. The lint roller had been used. That gold weapon said that the gold would rub off easily. So I'm thinking we need to find a bin that has the lint and the gold in it. Check the air vent in the gym. Uncheck that. Why not? So I'm thinking we're going to find something. There isn't really an air vent that I can check. There's the monitor, but no air vent. But I like the way you're thinking, Beta. I like the way you're thinking. Putting our investigation hats on. There's something to do with that door, and something to do with her right hand. I reckon she was killed while trying to open the door, maybe? She'd open it with her right hand, and then she had to pull it. But that wouldn't break her wrist. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime in my room. Okay, I'm gonna play for another 10 minutes just to start the investigation. We won't make any progress without investigating there. So I headed to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. I better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. I need to save, is what I need to do. We can try and take a look in the video room, but I don't think they're going to let us see it. Otherwise, we'll know straight away who the murderer is. I think this is going to let us gather information, and then we're going to ask people questions in the court trial. Dreamcasts are fucking so loud. My one used to sound like it was going to take off. I don't understand the truth bullet stuff. Victim was Psycho Mizuno. The time of death is blah blah blah. The death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. Her right wrist appears to have been fractured. Let's start. Notepad is still here, but I don't think it's anything relevant right now. Toolkit's still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence that has been used, which makes sense. I guess, I mean, it's mine and I haven't had any reason to open it. Can't imagine a situation where I'd need a toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo. We ain't exactly in the mood for building fucking furniture, right? You haven't used yours either, then? Not just me.
What?
Nobody's busted out theirs yet, as far as I know. Actually, we're talking about yesterday.
By the way,
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, because we're like, why the hell would we? Toolkit has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay. Looking at the lint roll, it looks like there was way less there than before, so it's being used to clean this. Yeah. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decide to clean up a little? No, it's from the sword. The sword had gold coming off of it. We know that. There's someone who picked up the sword has gold on them. You got red on you, kind of deal. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself until now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing lots of its coating. Find where the bin is with the fucking lint paper on it. I remember the coating. Oh, there's a trash room, isn't there? I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Replica sword has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. If I remember correctly. That's right, we have to trade keys. When we switched room, we switched keys too. So Sayaka would have had the key in my room the entire time. I reckon she was trying to open the door when she was attacked. Because she would need her right hand in order to open that door. She would have to lift it with her right hand. Then they attacked her while she was trying to open the door? Or they were in the bathroom, but there's slashes on the walls outside there. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place? He was already in here. Sayaka forgot to lock the door? But that seems impossible. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. It's a good point, there is no blood. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? After saying that, there's no way we would have forgotten to lock it or open it for any reason. Or maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around. So she couldn't have dropped it. How did the killer... Switching rooms has been added to the truth bullet section. I agree, school cat. There are gouges in the bed like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? There are scratches and gouges on the walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? It is indeed. It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it, I was right there in the other room. If I'd only had heard something. Oh yeah, the rooms are all soundproof, aren't they? That would not have been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. There's something could happen in the room next to you and there's no way you could know. Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies creating... Oh, skip that by mistake. Creating an ideal setting for murder. Evidence of a struggle has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. There are scratches and gouges on the walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? Yeah, we already saw that. Looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room.
Well.
I think they would have put the lint in the bin. So I need to find that rubbish area. It's the display stand the sword was on. There are scratches and gouges on the walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? It is. Okay, so 3 of those are the same blue. Takara, do you think I'm guilty too? I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. Hey Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area. But...
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch
Did
of
you
my room.
lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. And a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said, "Are you a clean freak?" No, I don't think so, but what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting? Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean?
So...
I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find a single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know that you mentioned it? I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used
I
it?
see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well?
That's the question, isn't it? Makoto's room cleanliness has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I've checked pretty much everything. Okay, do a quick save. Cow. Yeah, I think the killer was hiding in the room already. Because I've not seen him in that bathroom yet. I think he was hiding in the bathroom. And then when she tried to open it, something happened. But the weapon's on the outside. Or maybe she tried opening the door, there was someone in there, she ran and got the sword, or attempted to get the sword, and then tried to kill whatever it was. All these marks are from her, not from it. I should look around here first. Let me check the spots later. I have to look around here. Hey, what flavour pudding is it? Anything else I need to investigate in my room? I checked everything, haven't I? Oh, I haven't checked. This is one of the monsters Monokuma appears on. Right now it's just showing the school crest. Let's see if there's any hairs on it. Looking at the lint roll, it looks like there's been way less there before, yeah. Or that before. I'm not sure where to go next.
By the way,
I'll take a look at the camera. You know, I realised something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence right before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash can here in the dorms, here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
you son of a
A
bitch!
dirty bastard. Anyone who raises their hand to a woman's scum, that deserves death. That's what my brother told me.
Fucking dead.
If I find the son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it?
Yo,
That'll get sorted out when the time comes. I mean, Monokuma says that the cameras did see it, but only he can watch the cameras. Chocolate! Oh, nice. Yeah, I've checked everything in here. Let's talk to people more.
Hey,
That's what he said last time.
Hey,
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room, wouldn't you agree? Okay. We'll look at everything again.
well,
What does that mean, Resident? I thought you said you were mad on that game. I thought you absolutely fucking loved it.
by the way, you son of... You're fucking dead. Yo.
That's not gonna let me check there. Richard's here again.
hey. So... Indeed. I see. Well,
I'm not sure what to do. I've clicked on everything. Well, I feel like I've clicked on everything. Spoken to everyone. Do that again. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to see. I can't see anything else. Can't look in the bin. What that said last time. No, that's not what I press.
What?
Can you let me out of the fucking room? Huh? There's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. Okay. I didn't look at the sheath before. Okay, let me just read back there a second. Let's check the room first of all. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? Plus, the sword's been taken out, so it's just the sheath. But, some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. The knife that was stuck in her. I think she opened the bathroom door, the killer was in there, she went to grab the sword, and a scuffle happened, and the person with the knife got her and attacked her and stuff. My brain is starting to slow down now. How did the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. No, because there's a knife in it. I mean, if you're going to attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this, you would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of a fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? Replica sword sheath has been added to the truth bullets. Okay, that's got to be the last. Let me in there. The bathroom, and on the other side of this door. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. So you're going to be playing lots of Marvel vs. Capcom 2, huh? I've never played Marvel vs. Capcom with a fight stick before. I bet it's more enjoyable than on a controller. I just remember having loads of trouble trying to play it on a controller. I just couldn't do the combos. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. What does it say behind her? Is that 37? Is that meant to be writing? Or is that just coincidence? It looks like 37 to me. Let me just take a picture of this. Fair enough. If you're enjoying it, you want to enjoy it. Looking at it made it painfully clear this wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her her. Sayaka. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse. But that thought held me up and supported me. The water from the shower gets turned off at night time. Oh, it's not 37, there's another number behind there. Look past Sayaka to the wall behind it, and there I saw... I know this is going to go into the book, but still, my easy reference. 11037. Written in the blood with numbers 11037. Did Sayaka do this? I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's not the time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what I said about her body, what it said. Some sort of sharp object had been thrust into her stomach. That must have been a killing blow. It's a fucking knife. Some kind of sharp object. I mean, normally they say ahead of time. And it's only... When did they bring out Infinite? The problem is... They're bound by Disney now. So... Because Disney are fucking... Yeah. I want there to be another one, but as long as Disney's being greedy, I can't see them making a good one. They just won't be given enough control. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? That's definitely something I should look into. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. It's got the yellow paint on it. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery on her wrist too. Right there where her wrist is swollen, there's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is... There's also some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. Oh, they actually lost the rights while making it. I didn't know that. I know they had trouble with Marvel vs. Capcom 2, no, 3 wasn't it? Because of rights. But that's it, because then it got taken down and you couldn't buy it for a while. That's why I buy physical games. Because shit like that. Because for a while you couldn't get hold of Marvel vs. Capcom 3. They just took it down from all the stores. Palms of both of her hands are totally spotless, so how come there's only on her left finger? Why did it just burn left? She's using both hands to open the door, to lift it and pull it open. Or push it open. The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. Yeah, I rebought it on PS3. I think I rebought it on PS3, but it annoyed me because in the UK, oh no, was it everywhere? You could only get it digitally. You couldn't get a hard copy. You could buy the case, but it had a digital fucking token voucher in there. Like what? Fuck off. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound.
would seem...
I wonder if I have got it. Oh, it looks like you got it. The bloody numbers are most likely Sayaka's dying messages. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was. I was going to actually stop playing like half an hour ago, but the investigation started. I might have it on PS3. I might. It's possible. Because I remember being annoyed because it wasn't a physical copy. It was just a digital voucher in the case. But the problem is I lived in the States and I don't know if I bought it before I came back or whether I bought it when I was back. Yeah, technically, technically from what I read, Capcom actually overall sold less, but because it cost less to distribute the physical cases, the physical copies, they actually made more money this year. It really was her final message, as if she wrote it with life itself. Right. You often talk like an aspiring poet, but the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? That's exactly what I was thinking, Resident. If I have it, I mean, can you still game share on PS3? Because it would have to be done. I've got a sneaking suspicion they're going to shut down the PS3 service for games. Because think about it, the PS3 has been going, the PS3 store has been going since what, 2005, 2006? 2007? No, I think 2005, 2006. So the PS3 store has been going for 15 years. But the numbers she wrote, what do you mean? What do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what that could possibly mean.
So...
By the way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand towards the wall. Oh, my belly just went. Oh. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? Result?
Well?
Think about it. You're not going to tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself, otherwise the case will... You wouldn't break your hand just turning it. Well, I've been thinking about going onto the PS3 store and downloading everything that I want. Because, yeah, I've got a sneaking suspicion they're going to shut down the store. But I've got so many good games on there. But I need to go through them. And not only PS3 games, I've got Vita games, because you can download them. You could download them from the PS3 store. Like, I've got Final Fantasy Dissidia. The second Dissidia game that you can't buy on the Vita. You have to download it from the PS3. If you go to the Vita store, at least in the UK, you cannot buy it. But you can download it off the PS3, then offload it from the PS3 onto the Vita. Fucking wacky. Otherwise the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. They're trying to say she broke her wrist writing that. I don't think so. The dying message had been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means. That's how she got blood on her finger. She wrote the message with that blood. The new Dissidia was fucking awful. They stripped it bare. I mean, I know the original Dissidia games were fucking... They were stupid, okay? They were stupid, but they were great fun. They were fun, stupid games. I loved them. The second game, my Tifa on Dissidia 2 is a beast. Sounds like Kyoko wants to know what Sayaka's dying message means. But honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the programmer?
Makoto.
There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door in your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. bathroom door frame has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Correct.
The door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. NT is trash. It is, I completely agree. I tried liking it, and there is fun to be had in that game, but they surgically removed all the stuff that gave you reason to play it more and more. Like, at the moment, to me, it's like a fucking MOBA. You know, you play the same game over and over for no real prize. Whereas in the original Dissidia, you had the stupid story, you had all the items, you had loads of equipment. It gave you reason to keep on playing it. Whereas there's no you play it 5 times NT and you're like, well, I've seen it all. Okay, maybe not 5 times, maybe once per character, and you've seen everything. There's no extra content. But yeah, exactly. I need to download that because, yeah, like I said, you can't get it from the Vita store. You have to get it from the PS3 store. Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see it right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. It was. That story was fucking silly. I loved it. Huh? The doorknob? What the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this? Because someone used one of the boys used their toolkit to take it off to get in there. That makes sense? Why is it like this? Because they didn't know the secret to opening it. Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was obviously it's obvious this was intentional. What, it was intentional? Why would someone want to do that? Instead of breaking in? I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then apparently struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I've just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that the bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about it? No. So they tried opening it because they thought the lock was stuck. Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all this.
I see.
Then that clears that up. Oh, what clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. As if forgetting I was ever even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Bathroom doorknob has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. I should start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from, and also well, it would have come from the kitchen. I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. Sayaka did. I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there are other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks, if they'll even talk to me, that is. Right, so we need to check the trash room, we need to check the kitchen, and we need to check the DVD.
By the way,
You know, I realised something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence right before anyone found the body, I mean. Yeah, this is...
you suck. You fuck. Yeah.
Well, I was... it's 11 o'clock. I should really quit. Okay, I'm going to call that a night. I'm going to call it a night. Because it's already past 11 o'clock. And I need my energies and my beauty sleep. So thank you very much everyone for coming and checking out the stream. Thank you everyone for checking out your sub badges. It's so cool. Sub badges are excellent. And I hope to catch you all again. If I'm feeling up to it, I might do this again tomorrow, because this is quite low. This is low intensity gaming. The reason why I normally skip Tuesdays and Thursdays is because I'm so tired. But this is just sitting down and reading, so I might carry on tomorrow, if not Wednesday. So thank you everyone for coming and watching. I appreciate it, and I hope to catch you again soon. Thank you very much, and I will catch you later. Cheers and gone, everybody. Bye-bye.